The very first, few minutes were this, what happened? It felt like complete financial ruin, and it felt like I was going to have to start over again. The incident that took place on July 2nd of 2021, this was the day that Kaseya VSA RMM tool was attacked using a zero-day exploit.
Now to the fallout from that major ransomware attack.
World's largest ransomware attacks.
The world's single biggest ransomware attack.
REvil, REvil is the organization that's supposed to be behind it.
REvil is demanding a $70 million ransom.
Well, the group allegedly broke into U.S. IT firm Kaseya.
The number of victims grew quickly.
Experts say at least 1,000 companies have been paralyzed, mostly small to medium-sized businesses.
Essentially, our business, as well as 80 of our customers, were completely shut down and completely ransomware. So this amounted to about 2,500 different endpoints, of which were about 250 servers. It's the worst nightmare that an MSP can think about, is that an utter shutdown of not only our business, but all of the customers that we support. My name is Robert Cioffi. I'm the CTO and co-founder of an MSP based in Yonkers, New York, called Progressive Computing. We provide computer services to small and mid-sized companies throughout the Westchester County and New York City metro area, and now even nationally. Upon learning in those first few moments about what happened when the reports were coming to me, my mind was a flurry of different thoughts, different emotions. And, one of them was denial and disbelief. I was in my office completely frozen, unable to think. I couldn't put a coherent thought together. I did not know what to do next. I thought about 28 plus years of being in this business completely evaporating before my eyes, my ability to provide for my family, about selling my house, about liquidating all of my possessions to resolve the crushing debt that was going to come my way through lawsuits. The very first order of business was to get my team together to at least acknowledge what was going on and to deliver some sort of message. When you're searching for an answer and all eyes are upon you, you think damn fast. And that's one thing I think MSP experience has taught me, is to think quickly on my feet. Within about 24 hours, we had our systems recovered from backup so that we could begin to operate our company. You're used to managing your workforce through a ticketing system. We quickly realized that scheduling tickets for recovery would have been an utter failure and disaster. Seeing a schedule on a screen, even a big screen, wasn't really the best way to do this. Jay Alejo, my operations director, I don't know where he got this idea, but he grabbed Post-it notes. And we commandeered an office that was already empty, and we just used a big blank wall, and we wrote days of the week in green, client names in hot pink, and technician names on orange Post-it notes. Here we are sticking and unsticking and moving Post-it notes around. Anything that we could do to shave minutes even off of technician time was invaluable, because those minutes start to compound very, very quickly. We had ironclad restoration capability. In fact, we recovered all 250 servers flawlessly. Everybody can find something to do in a crisis, but the point is that right of boom, after your event, in those hours and days and even weeks that follow, you have to get creative about the different roles that people will end up doing. And everybody has to acknowledge that their job is just going to kind of change for the next month. And that's okay. I looked at my business partner, and one of the things that I think the two of us were able to do very well together was to build our company culture. We had never really practiced an incident response plan. We had no playbook to follow other than our instincts. But around here, it's our culture that makes us who we are. And Although I didn't have a strategy for this particular incident, I knew I had a strong team with strong cultural values that were going to find a way through this.